It has been exactly 8 months since I have started working out every single day consistently. Since then, my life has significantly improved in so many levels. I have lost 33 pounds, which is absolutely crazy. Even though in the past I have struggled with being consistent. If that sounds like you, please stay until the end and watch every single point, because this is some serious stuff. You will not hear any of those tips anywhere on YouTube. I'm really telling you everything that you need to know to finally be consistent. So, let's start first of all. Why should you exercise? I mean, why is it so important? Exercising is this universal thing that has so many benefits. You can't even count them. Like, it has so many benefits mentally, psychologically, physically. The list goes on and on and on. Working out is a good indicator of you becoming successful. If you manage to consistently work out, you have proven consistency, you have proven discipline, you have proven so many things to yourself, you gain so much confidence. I mean, I remember in the past when I looked at my body in the mirror, I wasn't really happy. When you look at your body, you should be amazed and you should be proud of what you have done. You know, that makes you proud, that gives you confidence, because you have proven yourself that you can be successful in one thing. And why shouldn't you be successful in that other thing? Why shouldn't you be successful in your job? Why shouldn't you be successful in your relationship? You know, all goes hand in hand. So I really want to encourage you to start exercising. Number two, you have heard it, exercise every day. Not every 3 days, not twice a week, every day. If that means that you have to work out every day, but for only 10 minutes, instead of twice a week for 30 minutes, so it be. Make sure that you work out as much as possible. It's more important, especially at the beginning stages when that habit isn't part of your life, to make it a part of your life and be consistent with it. At the beginning, don't care about the results. Don't care about how much weight you're lifting. Don't care about how many hours you're training per week. That's all non-important at the beginning. At the beginning, it's important that you just stick to it. And if that means that you just do the most basic exercising or the most basic workout that you don't even sweat, that's okay, that's fine. You can do that. At the beginning, when I started with yoga, I realized I did like 30 minutes of yoga. That's what I do every day now. At the beginning, I did 30 minutes of yoga and I realized it was way too much. My entire body was shaking. My muscles were completely done. It's crazy. But I didn't give up. I said to myself, all right, 30 minutes is too much for me right now. I need to do less. Let's try 20 minutes. Let's try slow flow. Let's try this, let's try that. And as you become consistent, your body will get used to it and you will naturally, you will have the natural desire to make more effort, to put more effort in. That's your signal, that's your signal, green flag to push the amount of that which you're doing. For me right now, I'm between 30 to 45 minutes. I think that's like the golden ratio for me. I feel like 1 hour is too time consuming. And whenever I do 1 hour, I feel that the next day I don't have much energy to do my 30 minutes and then I have to switch to slow flow. Which brings me to my next point. Because you have to plan ahead, okay? There is going to be an inevitable day where you don't feel like working out. It's just the way it is. No man alive will wake up every day completely motivated. Even if your name is Cristiano Ronaldo, nobody wakes up in the morning and is motivated all the time. You will feel down sometimes. So that's why you have to have a plan B in order to survive those days. What we don't want to do is that we skip our exercise. No way. That's not what we do. What we do instead, or I will tell you what I do. Normally, I do 30 minutes of energetic flow. That's faster yoga, that's more power, you know, more strength. Now, that's the rule. 30 minutes energetic flow. Some days when I feel motivated and I feel like the 30 minutes weren't enough, I do 10 more minutes of core workouts and then 5 minutes of cool down, and that's it for me. That's when I'm motivated. So I have one exercise that I'm motivated, one exercise at the average days, and one exercise when I feel really unmotivated and have no energy at all. That can be due to personal things that can be due to diet. Maybe I have eaten a large meal, whatever. When I feel unmotivated, I do 30 minutes slow flow yoga, which is so easy, like it's basically chilling. What that means for me is that I didn't abandon the habit. That's the point. In those unmotivated days, you don't strive for the best result or pushing yourself. The only thing that you have to care about at those unmotivated days are that you stick to your habit. Motivated days, average days, lazy days. This will get you really, really far. You know, I didn't naturally just start working out and then be consistent all the time. I was like, hey, this was too much for me. Maybe I have to like do only 20 minutes, but then like I can do them every day. And then I realized like sometimes I really feel unmotivated to do energetic flow. I have to integrate a slow flow. Like these things come with time, but you have to figure out how it works for you. When you wake up and you want to do your exercise, everything should be clear. Your preparation shouldn't take more than a minute. Just keep in mind that you want to keep your exercise as easy as possible. I see a lot of people making this common mistake. When they work out, they have no clue what they want to do. If you are going on a walk or if you jog, it's pretty straightforward. But for some other sports, like yoga, for example, I didn't know anything about yoga. I didn't even know the yoga poses. I listened to trainers on YouTube at first. I have paid Apple Fitness Plus for 1 year because I had this test trial. I tried it, I loved it, and now I pay for it yearly, which is like 99 Swiss francs in my country. Instead of spending $800 or $500 on a gym, I would rather spend $100 on this Fitness Plus subscription and have like content every day. And there's so much on Apple Fitness Plus. I really love this app. I could really be a Fitness Plus Apple endorser. Picking the time. When are you exactly going to work out? Is it in the evening? Is it in the morning? Is it 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever? But I personally found more success saying I will do my workout after my morning prayer. That was much more successful for me because the time you wake up varies, it depends. The time I do my morning prayer depends, and the time I do my workout depends. Nothing in life is so specific. You see, these principles work for me. You have to find what works for you. If you don't have much time in the morning, for example, you could say, after I come home from work, make 30 minutes of this workout of choice. I didn't see any benefits of working out until 3 months, 4 months, maybe even 5 months. If you are working out to attain those results, you will not follow through. Exercise for the mere fact that you want to be a person that exercises. You have to make it your identity. And that's why it's important to start small. Stay consistent, you will get this. I believe in you.